Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is about my man and my friend's man fighting over me. Let's watch the video.
Okay, quick story time about that one time when I had my homegirl's man and my man fighting literally over me. So one time my homegirl was cheating on her man, and we'll just call her man Max and my man Austin, okay? So one time, and we'll call my homegirl Sabrina. One time my homegirl Sabrina was cheating on her man Max, and she called me because I'm just so quick on my feet. Everybody just gives me a call when they need a quick lie. So my homegirl Sabrina, she is on a trip with someone that is not Max. And Max has been blowing her up. Where you at? What are you doing? Who you with? And Sabrina hasn't been answering. So now Max is spazzing, and Max is telling her, like, if you don't answer me, your stuff will be outside when you get home, and just the whole 10 yards. Like, okay, calm down, calm down. So Sabrina calls me freaking out, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell him. I don't know what to say, right? So I am with my man at the time, and he's getting all the tea, and he looks at me. He's like, just tell her to tell him that she's with me planning something for you. And, it wasn't really a bad lie, because I am the kind of girl that, like, I need fireworks, flowers, hotel decorations, all my gifts on the bed, all of that. I just didn't like that he had a lie ready to go too. Anyway, so I tell her his lie because you know what? That is a fucking good lie. Anyways, I tell him to tell her his lie, and I tell her how to frame it too. Basically, frame it like, well, you don't ever want to do anything for me. If my homegirl's getting something, I might as well be a part of it, Make him feel bad. Make him feel bad. Uno reverse. Uno reverse that ass. So she does it, and he's like, oh my God, babe, I'm so sorry. I had no idea you felt like this. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, like, sorry that I've been so low effort. Now, a little background about Max. Max is a low effort man. Max feels like just because he pays the bills and everything is basically, things are taken care of, he doesn't have to still treat her like he's dating her, So Max doesn't do anything for her. I'm telling you, she hasn't had a present since she barely gets a Christmas present. And her Christmas presents are usually like cooking supplies. So stuff for Max, So it's like, do I blame her for cheating? Not really. Do I think it's the right way to go about it? No. But I'm going to stick beside my homegirl. So, okay. Oh, I'm about to drop y'all again. Hold on. Okay. So fast forward, that one works, right? And he don't really say anything. He don't trip too much because, yeah, what can you say? She just told you don't put in no effort and you agreed. Next, a couple weeks go by and we get a call like, why do you always have my bitch out of town? Like, I've been trying to plan something for her and I can't get her out of town because she's always with you helping you and your bitch. He's calling my man, mind you. My man goes, first of all, don't call my woman a bitch. Second of all, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Max goes, you just took my bitch on another trip to help you with your girl. I've been trying to plan something and I can't get her to myself. We're looking at each other like, we don't know nothing about that one. That one we don't got nothing to do with. So she used the same lie twice like an idiot. Like, girl, that koala brain, you pissing me off. You giving koala brain pissing me off. You should not be using the same thing twice. Stupid. Now look at us. But my man, being the man he is, he was like, yeah, I did. And you might be able to get her out of town if you would actually plan something for her. Like, you keep saying, I'm trying to plan. Do it. Now, do I agree with this approach? No, because it low-key was giving like sister wives, like he's treating her really good and he's telling the man that's not treating her good, like, step it up before I have to. I didn't like that. And neither did Max. Flash forward a little later, I get a DM from Max basically asking me like, hey, can you come out of town with me to plan something for Sabrina? And I'm like, you know what? Let me check with my man. I show my man goes, I don't know. It's something's weird. I don't know. And I told him, I don't think it's weird. I feel like he's just following your lead. And also, like, I don't want to be the reason why my homegirl's not getting treated how she deserves to be treated, right? I don't want to be the reason, like, your homegirl just wouldn't come. You know, I feel like that's fucked. So I was like, I think, I think it's fine. I think it's safe. So I tell him, like, yeah, what do you need from me? Like, what do we need to get this going? He's like, nothing. We're going to Miami. Just pack a bag, basically. And I'm like, okay, bet. Now, nothing seems fishy because Miami is my homegirl's favorite city in the world. She loves Miami. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. Anyway, she loves Miami. So I'm like, yeah, this is perfect. We're gonna go scope the scenery, see where you all should stay, how the room should look, get her some presents to keep on the bed. Like, we're gonna go shopping for her. Like, we're good. Okay, we get there, right? And everything's fine. He got me my own room, so I'm like, okay, perfect. He's not being weird like my man thought. He's like, okay, we're gonna go to dinner tonight. We're going to Sexy Fish. I'm like, oh, I didn't pack for Sexy Fish. Like, everybody knows the vibe of Sexy Fish. Like, why would we have to go there to scope out the scenery? Like, we all know what it is. We've been to Sexy Fish before. He's like, no, I just wanted to take you as a thank you. I'm like, okay, okay. I said, but I don't have no clothes, so I'm gonna have to go shopping. That's perfect. We can find her gifts, and I can get me a dress. We get to the stores. He's like, pick out anything you want. It's on me. I'm like, no, I don't want no, my man wouldn't like that. My man wouldn't like that. So I find a dress, call my man. He sends the money for the dress, and I buy the dress. He's like, why would you do that? I already said that you could get what you want. I said, I don't know. I don't want no man buy me no dress for like a Sexy Fish dinner, you know, because Sexy Fish it's sexy. I wouldn't want no man buy me no dress like a date. Like, I'm good. I'm good. So we get to dinner, and there's a point where, like, we're having conversation about Sabrina and like how things are going with me and my man, because they're like slightly acquainted just because of me and Sabrina, right? So he's asking me how things are going. I'm like, everything's great. Me and him we're amazing. And we're talking about him and Sabrina. He's like, yeah, I love her. Everything, this, and that. And then we get to a point in the conversation where everything just changes. And I'm like, wait. What's going on? So we get to the point in the conversation, and he's like, so are you staying with me tonight? I said, what do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He goes, yeah, that's why you're always inviting my girlfriend everywhere, right? Because all three of y'all are hunching. Like, I want to be in on it. What? 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 So I'm sitting there like, just blank stare, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I know what to tell you. Like, no, we don't. Why would you even invite me with that intention? Like, you're weird. You're weird. So I get up, I excuse myself, I go to the bathroom. So I'm in the bathroom, I call my man, I'm like, babe, you need to give me a flight home. He's being weird. He just asked me, basically, are we hunching tonight? And my man's like, oh, I'm not getting you a flight home. I'm getting a flight there. So he hops on the next available flight to Miami. I get back to the table. I tell a boy, I'm just really tired. I think I'm ready to go. Like, you could pay the bill. I Uber back to the hotel before he gets there because I don't even want no awkward nothing. So I Uber back to the hotel, and I take my ass to sleep because I know my man's on the way. Flash forward to the morning. My man is in Miami at my hotel. He don't even stop to put his bags down. He literally leaves them at my front door, and his first stop is oh boy's door. What's going on? Oh boy opens the door and basically is like, what are you doing here? And my man goes, you were trying to hunch on my girl because you thought I was hunching on yours. I'm not hunching on yours. Yours is hunching on somebody else. You need to, next time you plan to do anything fishy, just make sure you remember this. And a brawl breaks out. Max couldn't even get a word out before his hand connected to that jaw. As a woman, I'm not getting in between no two men fighting. Y'all just gonna have to finish, and I'ma stand right here until y'all are done, because I'm not getting in the middle. I'm not screaming, stop. Y'all gonna do what you want to do anyways. I FaceTime Sabrina while the fight's going on to tell her what's going on and see the brawl. She sees the brawl. Basically, she just completely stops messing with Max. We honestly don't know what happened to Max because after the fight was over, there was no words. We literally ran to my room, packed up, and got to the airport and took the next flight we could back home. But yeah, long story short, Just don't be messy. Just don't be messy. Because if he wasn't messy, Max wouldn't have got beat up for trying to be messy back, you know? So just don't be messy. Don't be messy.
Your homegirl should never put you in that predicament to have to deal with her man when her man it should be doing more. Like, even though you pay for all these things, you still need to step up and be a man and take her out and make her feel loved and make her feel wanted and not just sit and expect her to just stay. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, that's why I'm single. I honestly feel like some guys feel like because they have it all and they can just pay for this and pay for that, but they're not thinking about their woman, the person they're supposed to be with. And yes, you were being nice and lying for her and having her back, which is what girls are supposed to do. But when your man is getting too, comfortable with saying all these things, that ain't helping it. You know what I'm saying? He could butt out a little bit. But I don't know. What do y'all think about this video? You know what to do. Comment below. Tell me one of your stories. I would love to hear it. This is Life with Shawnee, and more videos on the way. Bye.